Mull, heading out towards the Mull of Galloway. All these birds, oh, loads of crows, look at them all, sparrows as well, and starlings. Which way? Am I going the right way? Oh yeah, I think I am. That was that dirt road I took before. Took me onto a farmer's field. All the crows in there. These lovely, lovely valleys. Absolutely stunning. What a beautiful place this is. Right, let's crack on, guys. Beautiful beach down there where that cottage is. Look at that. That is stunning. Right, we've got to go up this mountain. Oh. It's a big hill anyway, put it that way. Perhaps not a mountain. Right, get up to the lighthouse if we can, guys. Wow, look at this, we're right on the edge here. Wow. Look at that. Right on the edge of the cliff, guys. Right, we'll have a look on the way back down. Oh, that wind's blowing a bit. That's the Mull of Galloway lighthouse, guys. As I say, we're standing on Scotland's most southerly point. It's a place on the edge surrounded by cliffs and awesome views everywhere you look, right across to Northern Ireland, Cumbria and the Isle of Man. Absolutely amazing. It's a place full of history, rich in nature, haven for cliff top plants, seabirds living all on the edge of the cliffs. This lighthouse was built, I think, by Robert Stevenson's, I think it was his grandfather, Robert Louis Stevenson. He's been guiding ships since early 1800s. There's some lovely circular walks around here as well, guys, but it's a bit fresh, it's a bit breezy, it's a bit dangerous, so take care. I'm not sure whether we can go in the lighthouse, but we'll have a look. We'll have a cup of coffee anyway. Lovely. Mull of Galloway, Scotland's most southerly point you can get to. Beautiful.
I spend most of my time viewing what I want from the outside. I comb it over like it's the scene of a crime. The only guilty I find staring back at me in the mirror at night, stuck in place just waiting for a green light. But I can't lie awake for someone else to say I can live my life.
Right, lads and lassies, so we're all wrapped up. It's blowy out there and it's cold as well. Even though the sun's out, it's really hacking out here, as it always is down here on the Mull of Galloway. We're going to have a look at the lighthouse and have a look at the cafe. The cafe's shut, but we're going to have a little wander around. You come in? Fancy having a look at the Mull of Galloway lighthouse, the furthest south in Scotland. There you go. And it's epic, guys. It is spectacular. Come on, let's have a look. You ready, Skye? Here she is, all ready to rock and roll. Let's go and do this. We're all wrapped up nice and warm. Let's have a look. Alright, guys, here we are. Golly Crag. I'll park down the bottom. The car park is up there on the top, just by the lighthouse entrance, guys. And this is the lovely cafe, which sadly is closed this time of year, as is everything in the winter. That's why it's so quiet. That's the way we love it. And this particular cafe has got a grass roof, which is environmentally friendly. And the views up here, wow, they really take your breath away. You've got cliffs, towering cliffs all around us. There's Skye having a look over the wall, the little monkey. And there are some really interesting points of interest on on the Mull of Galloway here on the Rhines Peninsula. Kennedy's Cairn, I'll just zoom in. There it is there, guys. That's a really old cairn. Whether they think it was some sort of watch out tower or something, they're not quite sure. But it's pretty ancient. You can see the towering cliffs just dropping off into the Irish Sea there to our left, looking over towards Ireland across the bay, not far away Ireland actually, Belfast. And also you've got the Isle of Man, which is further south. As we say, this is the furthest south you can get in Scotland, the most southerly point of the beautiful kingdom of Scotland. And it's really worth a visit. It does get very windy down there, and the walks are a little wild, a little dangerous, so you need to take care, guys, especially with children. Take care walking the cliff paths here, because it is very dangerous, and it gets a heart beating looking down at the depths below the cliffs, looking across to the other bay on the other side of the Rhine Peninsula. You can see it's as calm as anything over there, yet on the other side of the Rhine, just a hop across the peninsula, you got the rough Irish seas, and there's many legends here as well. And birds, it's a fantastic spot for twitchers. If you're into your birds, you'll see all seabirds here, guys. Spectacular. They all roost in the rocks down there. Gannets, guillemots, razorbills, every species of seabird inhabits these. Whoa, look at that down there. Blimey O'Reilly Charlie, that's a long way down. I wouldn't like to fall down there. This is on the edge of the cafe here, guys, looking down at the spectacular seas down below us, and the sun is glistening across the bay. Whoa, it certainly gets a heart beating looking down there. We'll have a walk around the cliffs later. But we'll pop up to the lighthouse, have a quick meander, a quick bimble around the lighthouse, as Tony and Claire would say, and see what these lovely lighthouses are all about. Most of the lighthouses in Scotland are all painted the same colour, and this one is dated back to the early 1800s, I believe.
It's windy! It's windy! Love it! We're at the end of Scotland, the most southerly point. Wow, and it's windy!
Sadly, a bow fighter in the Second World War hit this wall here in deep fog, and the plane bounced across the meadow there to the right and over the cliff and into the sea. And sadly, the pilot and the engineer perished on this tragic day. So many tragedies during the First World War, and as with all wars, guys, such brave souls to keep our freedom. Such brave souls. Respect to all our services, past and present. What a sad day that must have been. This beautiful plane taking the lives of those two brave souls over the edge there into the sea.
Mull of Galloway. Beautiful.
Right, we're up at the on the side of the lighthouse now, looking over the sheer drop down there. It's got to be 150 foot drop off the edge of the lighthouse here, and this is the impressive lighthouse, which I believe is being refurbed. It's a visitor centre now as well. I also believe they do holiday chalets in there. We're looking over the back of the lighthouse now at the lightkeeper's garden, where they grew all their food stuff, as they did back in the day. Most people grew what they ate, especially up here in the lowlands, and that was their little market garden that they cherished when they
manned the lighthouse. Obviously now the lighthouses are all automatic, which is sad. Sad days gone by, hey, the way the folks used to live out here in the remotes. And we're going to pop down now. It's really windy down here, that's why I'm doing a voiceover. I'm going to pop down the steps. That's overlooking the gate there into the lovely garden of the lighthouses. Vegetable plot, beautiful. And we're going to pop down now these steps all the way down there. It's a long way down, guys. It's a bit of a hike down. It's steep as well, but you have got handrail and steps, so it's pretty safe. But it's a hell of a lot better getting, hell of a lot worse, I should say. I get my bloody words there. To get back up. Here we are at the looks like some sort of compressor generated foghorn. And that's the big horn there on the roof overlooking the glorious bay and over the edge. Oh my life, it's a long way down there, Charlie. Absolutely lovely. If I didn't have Skye with me, I'd clamber down there and have a look around. As you can see, it's a long way up there, the steps, guys. It's a bit of a trek, but it's worth coming down to have a look. And that's the impressive horn that blasts off when there's a fog about. So there is a warning light that comes on to warn any visitors that the yawn is about to go, because it'll blow your eardrums. So beware of the lights, guys. Look at that down there. Wow, it's so windy here. I can barely stand up. I'm holding onto the side, and dog Skye, she's getting a bit spooked. There's the horn. It's on a mechanical system to move it around to various areas depending on conditions, but I don't believe the horn moves on the rail anymore. It's in a fixed position, and I believe it still sounds in fog, but it's in a fixed position now. Wow, look at that down there. I'd love to walk down there, but as I say, I've got Skye with me. She'll pull me off the edge for sure if I take her down there with me. Look at those cliffs. The amount of birds down there you can't see on the camera, but there are so many birds tucked into those cliffs looking back up at the lighthouse and this big horn. I wouldn't like to be standing there if that went off. There's the rail going all the way around there, the perimeter of the lighthouse, guys. As I say, I don't think it moves anymore, but it certainly does blast off when there's a fog, I'm sure. Alright, we're going to make our way back there. What a place! Absolutely amazing. Oh, we're going to go all the way up there now. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Oh, gotta get all the way up them bloody steps now. There's the one, guys. The most southerly point in Scotland is here. Lighthouse, guys, and stunning that was too. It's got a bit messy now with it. There's rain on the way, so well worth a visit if you can hear me in the wind.
wrapped up. I've got waterproofs on, woolies, thermals, all sorts, guys. So I'm snug as a bug, even though it's freezing on your face. Got thermal gloves on as well. Just get out there and do it, guys. See beautiful places like this. Stunning. Mull of Galloway. Beautiful lighthouse. Guys, we'll get back to Christina. Have a nice cup of tea. Find somewhere to camp for tonight. Lovely jubbly. Goodbye, Lighthouse. Another cracker. Later, guys. Right, let's crack on. Right, down we go. Off the Mull. That's lovely. Beautiful place, guys. Look at this. Absolutely epic. Somebody's gone through the wall there. Oh dear.
About to leave, already packing. Come with me, I'm not really asking. We'll get away to a place where we
Van tucker time, country van tucker. Nice jacket potato, mature cheddar cheese, load of baked corn, crispy bacon. Lovely, nice quick snack. And a bit of bread and butter. Cup of Yorkshire tea. Skye's had her dinner. Where are we? It's 6:45, just watching a bit of TV for a change for an hour. Lovely jubbly. We've got 22 inside, blowing hooly outside. It's about 6 degrees. Hi Skye. Hi baby. Later guys.
Ooh, Private Ryan again, good film. Just a quick dessert, guys. I got some mandarins here. They were really sour, so I've soaked them in honey for an hour or so. A bit of sugar on them as well. I'm just going to drizzle them with the cream.
Now looking back, eyes on the freeway, Bonnie and Clyde, a classic cliche.
A little snack while watching the film. Love it. Blowing a bloody hoolie again. Blimey. Winter soon be over. Lovely. Rolling the summer, eh?